Hi everyone, it's Sandy, and today I'm doing a long overdue Q&A and a giveaway. I'm going to start off with the giveaway. So when I was at BEA and BookCon, I got a few books that I wanted to do a giveaway for, so now I'm finally announcing it. I have some swag and some books. Some are signed, some are not. The first thing that you will win is a Miss Peregrine's tote bag. This just says the title of the first book, and on the back it says my peculiarity is, and then there's a line where you can fill it in. There's a bunch of swag items in this tote bag, such as bookmarks, posters, pins. I won't be showing the swag items because I want to save it for the winner to be surprised. The last tote bag that you can win is an ACOTAR themed tote bag. Here's a close-up, and on the back there's a quote that says, "No one was my master, but I might be master of everything if I wished, if I dared." And this is a quote from A Court of Mist and Fury. And this tote bag is actually really good quality. The material is really thick. There's a freaking zipper inside. There's Velcro so you can easily close it up. And yeah, so this is the last tote bag that you can win, and now time for the books that you can win as well. I have a mix of ARCs and finished copies. Some are signed, some aren't. The first book that you will be getting is an ARC of I Was Here by Gail Forman. This book has already released. I've owned this ARC, I've read this ARC, I don't know what to do with this ARC, so I thought I would include it in this giveaway. It's still a book, you can still read it, and it's by Gail Forman, who is a pretty popular author, so this is the first ARC that you can win. The next ARC is The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. This book comes out in November of 2016. The next ARC that you will be getting is Furthermore by Tahira Mafi. This is Tahira Mafi's new middle grade book. The next item is actually a chapter sampler, and that is Tales from the Peculiar by Ransom Riggs. And I got this one signed. I have two left, and they are both finished copies and they are signed. The first one is Bloodlines by Rochelle Mead. This is the spin-off series to Vampire Academy. Here is her signature. And the last book in this giveaway is The Raven King by Maggie Stiefvater. This is the fourth book in the Raven cycle, which I need to read. I've only read the first book. I haven't continued the series, but I got this book signed and I'll be giving it away. So there is Maggie's signature. Those are all the things I'll be giving away to one winner. Unfortunately, this giveaway is not international. I'm so sorry for all you international viewers. However, international viewers can enter, but you won't be winning these items. When I randomly select a winner and the winner happens to be international, I will be purchasing a $15 book or less from Book Depository and sending it to that winner. And then I will select another winner from the US to win these items that I've just shown. So there could potentially be two winners. I hope that makes sense, and to enter this giveaway there will be a raffle copier link in the description box below. All you have to do is click on it and follow the instructions, but the rules are you do have to be subscribed to my channel and you must be 18 or older or have a parent guardian permission to give me your address. So now that I've talked about the giveaway, I will be doing a long overdue Q&A because I first asked for questions in January when I hit 2 years on BookTube. Thank you to everyone who left me questions to answer. This is my first Q&A on my channel, so I think it's really nice that you get to know a little bit more about me. If I'm looking down, that's because I'm looking down on my phone to read the questions. And the first one is, what is the most anticipated book you'd like to read this year? So the book that I'm most looking forward to reading is Heartless by Marissa Meyer, and yes, I have an ARC. I got this at BEA. I met Marissa Meyer, I got it signed, and I'm so excited to read it. The next question is, what job do you want to have when you're older? I honestly don't know, but I'm majoring in psychology and I'm minoring in criminal justice. I'm possibly changing my minor to a major so that I'll be double majoring. I'm very happy with what I'm studying, but I just don't know what I want to do with it. Next question is, what is one of your favorite authors? And I have a lot of favorite authors. I'm just going to name the ones at the top of my head. Rochelle Mead, Cassandra Clare, Jennifer L. Armentrout, Colleen Hoover, Sarah J. Maas, Marie Lu, Morgan Rose, Suzanne Collins. So those are all the authors that were at the top of my head. The next question is, what is your ethnicity? I'm like a mix of Chinese, Vietnamese. My parents were born in Vietnam, but I was born in the US. I grew up learning Cantonese, and I do understand basic Vietnamese, but I just can't speak it. I don't know if that sounds weird or not. I do eventually want to study abroad in Vietnam and learn the Vietnamese language because a majority of my family do speak Vietnamese and I can understand what they're saying, but I just can't talk back to them, and that's kind of frustrating at times. The next question is, how many books do you have on your shelves? I'm going to quickly count how many books I have. On my 4 bookshelves, I have 239 books. That was a lot more than I expected, but that was because I moved in a lot of books that were outside of my room. Next question is, how old are you? I am 18 years old and I'm turning 19 on July 25th. Next question is, how many books are you planning on reading for 2016? My Goodreads challenge is 70 books, but I'm 5 books behind, and I don't think I will be able to read 70. If I can get at least 50, I'd be happy. The next question is, if there's an apocalypse, what characters from a book series would you choose to help you survive? I'm choosing Celaena Sardothien from the Throne of Glass series because Celaena is kick-ass. If you could pick one fictional world to live in, what would it be and why? The Shadowhunter world, because I think Shadowhunters are so cool. I just want to be a Shadowhunter, so why not live in a Shadowhunter world and slay some demons? What is the first book that you read in your life? Honestly, I don't know, but I will list some books that I loved to read as a child. I remember Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. I read Arthur, A to Z Mysteries, Mary Kate and Ashley. As you can tell, I really like mystery books. I also really like those fairy books. I can't remember the title of the series. The books were like Blank the Blank Fairy, such as like Ruby the Red Fairy. I'm not sure if that's correct, but something like that. The next question is, what book hooked you onto reading? And I kind of have 2 book series for this one. The first one is The Hunger Games. When I first read The Hunger Games, I was just like, wow, this was actually really good. I actually read The Hunger Games for school, so I wasn't happy that I had to read it for school, but after reading it, I'm just so grateful for my 8th grade teacher for picking that book. So because of The Hunger Games, I eventually picked up Divergent, and Divergent is what led me to discover BookTube. And if it weren't for BookTube, I wouldn't have 95% of these books on my shelves right now. So I'm very grateful for both of those trilogies. Next question is a food question, and I always love food questions. What is your favorite food to eat? I absolutely love sushi. If I could pick a food to eat for the rest of my life, my answer would be sushi, hands down. I'm actually going to be eating sushi with my cousin tomorrow, and I'm so excited. The next question is, why do you like to make videos? And I like to make videos because I like talking about books. In my personal life, I don't know anyone that likes to read and likes to talk about books, so YouTube is my outlet, and joining BookTube is one of the best decisions that I've made in my entire life. So if you've been thinking about joining BookTube, just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You will not regret it. It's so fun. I love making videos and I love meeting new people, and I'm just so grateful for all the experiences that I've had being on BookTube. It's honestly so amazing. Next question is, what is your favorite TV show? I have a lot of favorite TV shows. Right now it's summer and a lot of my favorite TV shows aren't airing, but some of the ones that I've been recently watching was The 100, The Vampire Diaries, Grey's Anatomy, Once Upon a Time, How to Get Away with Murder, New Girl, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Criminal Minds. So those are kind of a handful of some of my favorite TV shows. I might be missing a few. If you watch any of those shows, feel free to talk to me about it because I could talk about these shows forever. The last question is, if you could choose to travel to any country, where would you go? And I feel like this is a very common answer, and that would be somewhere in Europe. I honestly don't care where in Europe, just somewhere in Europe. I don't travel often, and I've never left the North American region, so I just want to see the world. I want to start in Europe, so hopefully one day I do get to travel around the world, because that would honestly be the dream. Those are all the questions that I'm answering today. I will have more Q&As in the future, and if you have a question for me, just leave it down below in the comments and I'll answer it there. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Good luck on the giveaway, and I will see you next time. Bye!